Chapter 4, Nehemiah. But it came to pass that when Sanballat heard that we builded the wall, he was wroth, and took great indignation, and mocked the Jews, and spake before his brethren in the army of Samaria, and said, What do these feeble Jews? Will they fortify themselves? Will they sacrifice? Will they make an end in a day? Will they revive the stones out of the heaps of the rubbish which are burned? Now Tobiah the Ammonite was by him, and he said, Even that which they build, if a fox go up, he shall even break down their stone wall. Hear, O our God, for we are despised, and turn their reproach unto our own head, and give them for a prey in the land of captivity. And cover not their iniquity, and let not their sin be blotted out from before thee, for they have provoked thee to anger before the builders. So build we the wall, and all the wall was joined together unto the half thereof, for the people had a mind to work. But it came to pass that when Sanballat and Tobiah and the Arabians and the Ammonites and the Ashdodites heard that the walls of Jerusalem were made up, and that the breaches began to be stopped, then they were very wroth, and conspired all of them together to come and to fight against Jerusalem, and to hinder it. Nevertheless, we made our prayers unto our God Elohim, and set a watch against them day and night because of them. And Judah said, The strength of the bearers of burdens is decayed, and there is much rubbish, so that we are not able to build the wall. And our adversary said, They shall not know neither see till we come in the midst among them, and slay them, and cause the work to cease. And it came to pass that when the Jews which dealt by them came, they said unto us 10 times, From all places whence ye shall return unto us, they will be upon you. Therefore set I in the lower places behind the walls, and on the higher places even I set the people after their families, with their swords, their spears, and their bows. And I looked and rose up and said unto the nobles, and to the rulers, and to the rest of the people, Be ye not afraid of them. Remember Jehovah, which is great and terrible, and fight for your brethren, your sons and your daughters, your wives and your houses. And it came to pass, when our enemies heard that it was known unto us, and Elohim had brought their counsels to naught, that we returned all of us to the wall, every one of us, every one unto his work. And it came to pass from that time forth, that the half of my servants wrought in the work, and the other half of them held their both the spear and shields and bows and the habergeons, and the rulers were behind all the house of Judah. They had builded on the wall, and they that bare burdens with those that laid it, every one with one of his hands wrought in the work, and with the other hand held a weapon. For the builder, every one had his sword girded by his side, and so builded he, and he that surrounded the trumpet was me. He that sounded the trumpet was me. And I said unto the nobles and to the rulers and to the rest of the people, The work is great and large, and we are separated upon the wall, one far from another. In what place thereof ye hear the sound of the trumpet, resort ye thither unto us. Our God Elohim shall fight for us. So we labored in the work, and half of them held spears from the rising of the morning till the stars appeared. Likewise at the same time said I unto the people, Let every one with his servant lodge within Jerusalem, that in the night they may be a guard to us, and labor on the day. So neither I nor my brethren, nor my servants, nor the men of the guards which followed me, none of us off our clothes, saying that every one put off washing. So that every one put them off for washing. That concludes chapter 4 of Nehemiah. They lived in their clothes until wash day, whenever that was. Thank you for viewing. What exciting times. From the time they started the wall until they finished it was 52 days. And you heard they had to build over rubble and rubbish and rebuild it from scratch in a lot of places. Patch it up, the holes that were there from before. Oh, after years of being abandoned. So they performed quite a feat under the threat of battle at any given second of the enemies attacking them because they didn't want them there. So don't sound much different from today's Jerusalem, does it? We just recognized it as officially recognized it as the capital of Israel with our embassy. So it's good to see the steps of history as you walk through life. Ta.